guys. Hey guys. Welcome to tonight's live. Guys, I had to come on tonight to explain to you what I shared earlier this week about the deadline to apply to IAG. I'm gonna give up the others a few minutes to join so that everybody can get this information. But in case you know somebody who started their application process with IAG, go ahead and tell them to hop on over so that they can get this information about their application status or process, or just to follow up with what's happening. So I'm not going to be long. I'm only here this evening to recap IAG and also inform you of the deadline. I did share that earlier this week. I did share this information earlier this week, but I'm not sure everyone got it, so I wanted to share again. All right. So IAG International Alliance Group. Let me backtrack. For those who are joining my platform for the first time, my name is Dr. Britton, and I share information on my platforms on how you can get a teaching job in the United States. So if you're interested in getting a teaching job in the United States, you should already know about this platform. But if not, thanks for joining. Go ahead and subscribe, turn the notification bells on, and don't forget to share with somebody who may need this information. So, what I'm here to talk about today is International Alliance Group, who's a J1 teacher sponsor who sponsors teachers to work in the United States, and they sponsor teachers for several different states. So, I keep comparing them to other states who sponsor teachers for maybe one or two or sometimes three states. IAG sponsors teachers for over 20 states. And these states can be found in the description of my YouTube video because I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and IG currently. You should be able to see the over 20 states that they sponsors international teachers to teach in. Some very popular states to include Connecticut, Arizona, California, you name them. So they are a J1 teacher exchange program, and they sponsor teachers to teach here in the United States. They were still accepting applications up to today, and they're still accepting applications. I shared several videos about them where I went in details to tell you about International Alliance Group, the process, the requirements, and things like that. But the main thing I want to talk about today is the deadline to apply. So if you've been watching those videos and you've started your application with International Alliance Group, I'm here to tell you tonight that the deadline to apply is May 1st, which is tomorrow. So those tomorrow, 1st of May, that means you have until the end of the 1st of May, which is 11:59 p.m. to put your applications in. Now, I know a lot of people have been reaching out to say they cannot put their application in because they have not received their credentials evaluation as yet. Now, I'm here to let you know that if you have completed every aspect of your application and you're only waiting for your credential evaluation, um, you definitely can reach out to recruitment at IAGUSA.org, explain this to them, and let them know you are very much still interested in taking up a teaching position with them for this upcoming for you to submit your applications. I see some people did mention they still got a chance to submit their application even though they were waiting for their credential evaluation. So you should be able to do this. But if you're not able to submit without your credential evaluation, then please reach out at recruitment at iag.usa.org. Let them know you need to continue with your application, and you will forward your credential or upload it as soon as you get your credentials evaluated. I know you should have already sent those out. I have been saying this. That's one of the requirements of IAG, and not just IAG. If you seek a teaching job in the United States, you definitely need to have your credentials evaluated because they want to make sure that your bachelor's degree that you have from your home country is equivalent to a US degree. So I'm just going to recap for those who might not be aware of IAG and might still want to drop their application in tonight. You might have all the things that you need and can go ahead and apply. So in order to be eligible to teach with IAG, you need to have at least a bachelor's degree in your home country, and it should be in education. If it's not in education, depending on what it's in, if it's specifically a subject area, for example, biology or chemistry, subject areas that you can actually teach, you can still proceed to apply, or you can reach out again to recruitment at IAGUSA.org to ask questions. There's also a pre-application that you can complete to get additional information from IAG. I will leave the link for those in the comment section below. If you are watching on IG or on Facebook or on TikTok, you might not be able to get those links, but you can always hop over to my YouTube channel where you can go in the description to get the links that I will be leaving there. So, what is the purpose of their pre application? I know I've gotten someone who reached out to me to say she applied to IAG, but when we checked everything, it wasn't that she applied. She actually filled out a pre application form, which is basically to get information from IAG. So if you need to get information, you can complete that pre-application form. It's usually on their website. It's on their website and ask questions if you are not clear on something. And there's also the application link where you complete your application form. So back to the requirements, you need a bachelor's degree in education, and you should have at least 2 years teaching experience in your home country. You should get your credentials evaluated by a company that is accepted by IAG. One such company is Spantran, and also they have other companies on their website that they recommend. You also need to be fluent in English, and you should also be able to, travel to the United States with your valid passport. Once you're going to be seeking a teaching job in the United States, you're definitely going to need a valid passport to travel to the United States. So those are some of the basic requirements that you will need to apply to IAG. They have been taking applications up to today. And as I said, tomorrow is the deadline. So if you started your application and it's not finished, go ahead and complete your applications and get those submitted before end of day tomorrow, May 1st, 2024. Again, if you are waiting on your credential evaluation, reach out and ask for additional time. But that's the main thing I wanted to share with you today. If you have questions, go ahead and put those in the comment section wherever you are. I'm going to be checking for questions and I'm going to be ending the live in the next 2 minutes. Thanks for joining those who joined this evening. What subject area are they looking at? So basically, they're looking for all subject areas now, but more specifically, math, science, and special education teachers. But when you go on their website, you should see the different areas that they're seeking teachers for. Thank you for that question, Arthur. Now, if you look in the description below, you will see I left a link um that's on that's on YouTube. You will see a link there where it shows you a link for the playlist. There's a playlist for IAG where you can get all the information that you need about IG. If you missed the previous or more recent videos on IAG, you can look in the playlist and check those out. Definitely check out the comment section if I pinned any important details, or check out the description section to see where I left the link for you to apply, as well as other pertinent information. But thank you for that question, Arthur. Hey, Mac Washington. Hey, I cannot pronounce your name, Sado. What's your TikTok handle? It's Dr. WB. I'll put it in the comment section below. I think that's it. I think that is it. All right, so 1 minute more and I'm going to be off. So go ahead if you have any other questions. All right. You're welcome. I'm not seeing any more questions, guys. Thanks for joining. As I said, the important informations will be left in the comment section below. You might not find those in my different platforms, but you'll definitely find them on YouTube in the description or pinned in the comment section. Have a good night, guys. Bye. It's going to be dependent on what it is in Sado. I did mention the requirements earlier, so if you can check those out if you replay the video. Bye, guys. No, definitely has to be a bachelor's, Mac Washington. All right, bye.